Hello, Zaddy. How are you doing? Still feeling like shit? Oh, no. That's not good. It's literally a week before Christmas. The worst time to feel like shit. How are you combating it, my friend? Oh, oh. Uh-oh. I didn't think it was big on this. I can make this. I'm lucky I don't have to attend all the family feasting stuff. I mean, that's true, I guess. I mean, that sounds like you've made yourself sick on purpose. Unfortunately, I can't do that because I'm the one that's cooking everything. So, even if I am dripping from both ends, I'd have to soldier on, I think. No one would want to eat the food, but, you know, is what it is. Uh, so you just been settled in, trying to drink and eat what you can. Again, boss always. There we go, much better. Mm-mm-mm. 3 days ago, I was licking the self-scan registers at the supermarkets. No ulterior motives, of course. Ah, okay, I see, I see. I'm just super tired and I don't have the energy for anything. I hope it will pass after a few good sleeps. Sometimes all you need is sleep, dude. Like last night, I was like pretty wired. You know what I mean? You know when you get wired where you're just like, I just can't turn off. I have to do something. I have to get up. I can't lie down. Um, but you know there are times where it just goes, and then all that power just runs out. Yo, Manic. Hello, Yo-Yo. How you doing, friend? How are we today? We're almost there, guys. Got one more week. I don't like. I need to probably put a plan together for next week because I'm pretty sure Wednesday is not. I'm no stream on Wednesday, clearly, because that's my Christmas. Christmas Day, however, probably, maybe. See, I need to see what Snow is doing because I know she's working and stuff. So if she's working and I'm sitting here on my lonesome, might do that, or I might prep for New Year's. We could just do that. That might be a better idea. I'm still not sure about Saturday. Saturday's supposed to be a D&D game, but not a lot of people are about, so we might cancel something else. Hello, Bean. Doing well. It's very cold around here. Is it actually like are we talking full winds? We talking full pelt winds? Hmm. I think I didn't respond to that threat. Yeah, I don't think you did, Bean. Playing XCOM 2 with a mod that lets me give soldiers custom medals. Gave one the get carried medal for getting knocked out and needing to get carried to the evac. That's fun, though. That's a fun mechanic. That's a fun mechanic. I can be there 100%. Well, good, Bean. I mean, we could, if the only problem is that Hobo's gonna, like, miss kind of, like, another one, and I don't want to, like, do 2 in a row, especially when we're getting to Hobo stuff. So it might be a little skirmish or something. I don't know. We'll see. Like, I'm going to have to change some things up, because technically the next one is Hobo and Marcy stuff, so. And if they're going to struggle to be there, then no sense in having it, right? And also, I think after that, I think it's the... We're probably going to take the 3rd off, right? What is it? Saturday, 27th, 3rd. Yeah, we're probably going to take the 3rd off. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Technically, that would be straight back into D&D, but we'll have a look. We'll have a look. How you doing, Bean, though? How is your Christmas spirits? Where are they? What are they doing? What about everybody else? How's your holiday season treating you? I will admit that there's not been as much holiday music as I would have liked this year, but that's just where I currently am. I've done 0 Christmas shopping, goddamn. Well, I just spent like most of the day lifting a lot of heavy boxes from one room to the other, so it's pretty ugh. Just one family thing this year. Then chillin' time with friend. Nice. That sounds fun. That sounds fun. We do Christmas Eve, where we I cook everything, and then I do all the dishes, and then I sit down at about 4 o'clock in the morning, and then I go to bed. Then I wake up at 9 o'clock, and then I spend the rest of the day in my pants eating turkey. That's basically what I do. So. My dad recently bought like a bunch of presents, so I have to wrap them all because he can't. So I'm gonna have to do that probably this weekend. Yeah, we're gonna sort some stuff out, hopefully. I feel like Christmas just like rushed up on us this year as well, and I don't know if it's just because we were usually better prepared for it, but also at the same time we weren't gonna really be doing it this year, so. Speaking of Christmas, though, we're doing Arc Raiders got a Christmas event right now. We're a lot of snow. I'm actually kind of loving the mechanics of it. Lots of frost, lots of frost damage. We're not gonna be doing any Santa Claus stuff today. As much as I would love to do some role playing, I have to earn at least $4 million so that I can pay for 5 skill points. So we're gonna be a little Scroogey-ish tonight when we play. I don't know if we'll shoot people or not. We'll see. We'll see. Depends how I feel. Also, by the way, guys, just so you are aware, we have a poll going on right now. There's also a channel point redeem below for about, I think it's 2,500 points. We're looking for some names. Can I do this? Can I go over here? If you want some suggestions, or if you want to throw some names down below, right? You can add character names that will be voted on for the character names down below. So we need a fighter, we need a rogue, we need a cleric, and we need a wizard. Bean, try not to do any self-inserts, because I don't want to add them to the list, alright? This is supposed to be chat plays D&D, not chat plays Bean playing D&D. As much as it would be fun to, like, have actual chatters, like, playing, I feel like that might lead to some people getting you killed on purpose when you're not here. So I kind of want to deviate from that kind of bullshit. This is supposed to be like a, you know, like a collaborative storytelling D&D event, so... also, I did have Ed. Healy Bean. Yeah, you see that kind of stuff I'm not sure about. Mostly just because we're going to get some random names, and then we're going to vote for them. We need 4 names, right? We need 4 names. I don't care if they fit, really, as long as they've been voted for, but we do need some suggestions. And I'm only taking suggestions from the redeem below, so you have to redeem it. Otherwise, I'm just ignoring them all. Because that's how channel points work. Anyway. Let me do this real quick. Like, not that one. Not that one, Bean. A little lower. Not that one either. So 12, though. Mexican Matador jumping beans. it has to fit on the list. It has to fit on the little character thing, right? I'm not making the label bigger, Zari. I should have also put a sound effect on it, so I know when it's being triggered. What about races? That's gonna really not matter until we do session 0, which will be the character generation. Because first session will be session 0, where we actually make the characters. I just want names ahead of time, to prep. Be like, this is this character, and then we're gonna make the character on stream. Chat and me, we're gonna roll for stats. We're gonna roll for race. We're gonna, decide what we're gonna do for each person. Even if the little picture doesn't fit, it doesn't have to fit specifically. I don't have a picture for everything specifically, but as long as we make the characters, and then we'll go through a silly module. That's how it's gonna work. Well, hopefully that's how it's gonna work. I don't know if it's gonna work that way. It's all up in the air right now. But it would, like I said, we're going to roll. We have a d20 for rolling skill checks and for stats, I guess, or whatever. We could maybe do that. So, like, maybe somebody's going to have a sucky chat. But essentially what I had an idea for, though, was, like, perhaps we can generate some channel point redeems where they're character specific. So, like, the rogue has to steal something. What's the most expensive item right now in the area? Rogue has to roll to steal it. Or the old man, cleric, he's he's got a bad back. He can only move half his movement. Like, just dumb shit like that. Oh, the wizard loves that cursed cult crap. They have to go and stick their nose in that book. Like, I'm genuinely just trying to make it where, like, you guys can redeem things to make the adventure slightly more chaotic. But chat is already chaotic, so, I'm not trying to go a little crazy with it, but also at the same time we're gonna try to make it a little bit more interesting for everybody, and that way, we can always have like the next NPC, like maybe there should be a redeem for the next NPC will be hello pleb 17, goddamn. Maybe the next NPC is going to be like, somebody that maybe I can literally put a redeem that says the next NPC you meet is called Harley McFart or whatever. Like, maybe I could put a redeem like that in it or something, So that way you guys can spend channel points to tell the story slightly differently. Rogue the Mad Hand. How you doing, pleb? I hope you're feeling better. I will add that. I shall add that name. Because we'll be writing their backstories as well, kind of collaboratively. So should be fun. I'm alive. How are you today? I'm pretty good. My arms are a little sore, but that's because I don't have any muscles. I've been lifting a lot of heavy boxes and stuff, so we've been busy. Only got a couple more days before I gotta cook, clean again, and I'm also supposed to be working on Monday, which is supposed to be my last shopping day for food, so I will find out tomorrow if I'm working tomorrow as well. So it's all good. It's not stressful at all. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. We're here to play video games. There's no stress. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, the D&D thing is going to be collaborative as fuck. So all it's going to take is for me to read someone's prompt and go like, that sounds like a good idea. We'll add that from now on. Why are the holidays so stressful? I miss being a kid. I mean, they're not that stressful. Like, the only reason I'm making it more stressful is because time and effort and me not being more prepared than I should be. Also, I don't know about you, but cooking for 10 people, I'm okay with. I've done for like the last, 12 years or something. It's just more and more tiring because my mom is not as spring chicken. My dad is practically useless. So he doesn't do anything pretty much anymore. So, you know, it's just I have to do things that don't get done. So it's one of those things. Cleric equals rogue. Rogue equals fighter. Fighter equals cleric. Wizard equals wizard. That's hilariously And then I had a prompt, Zari, which says the next NPC is cleric. Do you know each other? Yes, I'm Cleric Clericson. Ah, Cleric Clericson. Do you know my cousin? No, actually. I don't have to cook for 10 people, but I do have to bake various cookies for like 20 plus. That's kind of you to do that all. I mean, it's fine. No one else is going to do it. And it would be really awkward if people showed up and we didn't have anything. So, the next NPC equals barbarian. Well, like I did make a veto because the module that we're basing it on is Tales of the Borderlands or something. It's something of the Borderlands, Heroes of the Borderlands. I think it's a 5e plus module or whatever. I'm literally just gonna follow that, and that also starts with 4 characters because it's basically a tutorial module for the new D&D rule set. So I'm just taking that. I've never done modules before, so I'm just gonna use it and self-insert and change some stuff as chat decides to. And that's easier work for me because I don't have to write anything. I just have to read stuff and then change stuff that makes sense, you know, with chat being chaotic. And also it means that we can learn classes as we go. So if somebody dies, say the cleric dies, you know, oh no, we can replace it with like a barbarian or something. And then we can all start to learn the barbarian and then have different kind of channel point stuff for that. I do need to have some control over it, you know, some control, a little control, you know. You can name one of the NPCs Bard, lol. My name is Bardlol. You're Lull the Bard? No, no one has ever lulled me. I am the luller. I am the one who lulls. Yeah. But that's a Christmas season, though, pleb. That's the Christmas season. That's always the case. That's always the case. I was actually, and I did say this to my mom, I'm just gonna fuck off to Denmark. But then it's like Snow's got her family stuff and stuff, so. Also, the worst time to travel is Christmas and all that stuff. So I was like, alright, maybe not. I want to fuck off to Denmark. It's nice. My cousin's in Copenhagen right now. You are rolling with this? I mean, I'm pretty good at rolling with things. Like, all it takes for me to be a good DM is to basically take your idea and make it fit somehow. Alright? And try to make it so it's not, like, jarringly, you know, out of pocket. Also, Copenhagen, though, pleb, is quite expensive. So, you know, if you're going to go anywhere, be careful. You know, you want to go to Odense. I always say it wrong. And I always forget how to say it. But that's where you want to go if you want Lego. It'll be Billund, right? You want to go to Billund. Billund? I'm saying it wrong. I know I'm saying it wrong. Oh, shit. I was staring right at chat and it got me. What the fuck? Hello, Rebel. How you doing? Someday. Hopefully. I never really travel. Don't you go from, like, end to end in America with your cars? Isn't that traveling? It doesn't count as traveling to you, does it? See, if I get on a bus and I go to, like, well, if I go to Edinburgh, that's like, what, an hour, 45 minutes each way? See, that's exhausting. And I hate it. But, I mean, it's the only way to get around. And no, I'm never taking the train. I don't know why. I just don't like trains. I'm not a fan of trains. We go from Florida to North Carolina maybe once a year if you're lucky. Ah, okay. How you doing, Rebel? How are you today? So yeah, by the way, if you do have any channel points that you want to spend, you want to get some character names in for the D&D one-shot, well, the D&D chat plays D&D, be sure to redeem that thing below and add the name. I am going to add them to a list, and then we're going to vote for it on session 0 whenever we get around to do that. I'll put it in the Discord, but it will be next year's. Oh, a 2. Thank you. Appreciate that. We had to go to Colorado once for the You see, because all of that sounds like it's in the same place to me. But that's just because I'm not American. Um. You see, I figured you'd like that one, Rebel. I figured you'd like that one. I'm okay. Crocheting. Might finish the first panel of my second pillow today. Ah, good, 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 good. Hopefully I won't be dying at all today, right? So, no D pluses. We won't need any of that. You can be in focus mode. No, Florida and North Carolina is East Coast. Colorado is more towards the west. It still doesn't matter, because I don't know where any of that is. Do you know what I mean? Like, you could say it, but I still don't know where it is. I need a map in front of me, and then I could be like, I think that one's Utah. That's Mexico. That's Texas. You know what I mean? You know? Do you know what I mean? It's funny, because, like, even where I live, when my mom says, "Where were you today?" I'm like, I have no fucking idea. I got in the car. We stopped. I got out of the car. It said the street name. I don't know where that is. Okay? Maybe Kirkcaldy? Maybe Glenrothes? Maybe Edinburgh? I don't know. Somewhere. Do I need to know? I'm there. I was yeah, exactly. I wasn't here. Yeah. But that's just me. I don't personally, need to know specifically where I am, because I mean, I'm going to just walk home anyway. It's not like I'm getting a bus or anything or a train. I'm just picked up, dropped, picked up, dropped, picked up, dropped. If I have to go somewhere, then yes, okay, maybe I might need to know where it is. But otherwise than that, So yeah, we're planning to figure out more of this D&D online, well, chat plays D&D thing as we go. I do want to get it off the ground because I feel like it would be fun for everybody to get involved, get those channel points spent. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to basically get everybody's channel points to be back down at 0, right? Because I know there's like some massive inflation with well, having this channel for like 4 years, so. Also, we might be playing an Amazon delivery man today. That's all I'm going to say. I just don't know the voice that we're going to do for him. Also, I will say that also not a lot of people are doing any chats. I have heard a lot of people running around in this game singing Christmas songs. So, we might follow that trend. But other than that, I don't think we're going to be doing too much. But we'll see. We'll see how it is. John? It is. Also, there you go. That's the one I was drinking earlier, pleb. I don't particularly like these ones, but they are cheap. Caribou. It's mixed berry. It's fine. Not very nice, though. Fine. Just very cheap. Not like a favorite or anything. It's cheap. Oh, I left it in the goddamn other. Son of a bitch. Get it later. I've been sitting in here since 4:30. Didn't load you in. We on the cancer tins now, Nick. What the? Oh, the cancer tins now, Nick? What? Didn't load you in? What? What? Sometimes, Grim, I don't know what you're saying. You're getting like limbo, where I have to translate what you're talking about. Also, yes, I am on the cancer tins. I want to get as much disability as possible, so that I can, Your stream didn't load. I had to refresh. Okay, there we go. See, why couldn't you just say that? Are all 4 characters human? Rebel, we don't know what races they are yet. I have stand-ins for them, but we will be making the characters as we go. So we're looking for name suggestions right now. So you can keep them androgynous, or speciesist, or whatever you want to call it. How you doing though, Grim? How are we today? You've been enjoying the Christmas patch? I was playing around with it a little earlier. Everyone seems very friendly on my one. But the names will be for a cleric, a rogue, a wizard, and a fighter. So when we create the characters, maybe that might kind of give us a go. Oh, that feels like that kind of name. You know, I'm just looking for names right now. So, bird of tea leaf, but it's mine and no one can have it. Well, Rebel, like I said, if we ever get in a game, or if I can convince Cal to do to do a D&D with me or whatever, like, you know, you can always join that one, and then we can have whatever Cal wants to play and Verna, right? Why can't you just rub two brain cells together and understand what I type? It wasn't pi x the square root of d. He's back to speaking weird Scottish again, guys. There's a lot more toxic people of late, and I think it's my level. I think it might be. I haven't. Guess what? Can I actually? I think I can show you this. How do I? If I go to my Raider, Raider, Codex, history. Where's the history? Wait, where is it? Top side. Where do I see my match history? Player stats. There it is. You want to see something like sickening? You ready? You ready to see something sickening? That's a cute name. I think so too. I think, like I said, it would be kind of cool to, like, you know, keep the good character names. We want you know, bad ones, so that if these guys get killed, we don't really feel that bad, you know. Do I suggest each new name in a separate channel point redeem? You could just suggest as many as you want that you can fit in there. Like, I'm just literally looking for names to add to, like, a list, so that when we do a vote for it, you know, that we have a variety of names, you know? All right, so look at this. See over here where I am? See this? See above me? Do you see this? See this right here? See this? Look at this. All right. Return safely, 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 return listen. As you can see, there you go. I got knocked out on this one, and I don't know how far this was. Yeah. I don't know where this one was, but but that's so many games of just of nothing bad happening. I'm pooped. I'm going to drop on the couch and watch some Lord of the Rings, I think. Have a good stream, mate. No worries, there. Have a good one, bud. I appreciate you hanging out, man. Good to see you. Let me quickly do a little shout-out for Mr. Zoriander, who is not feeling the best right now, but I guess, you know, that's just the Christmas, right? Sometimes it just drains all the energy out of you.
Oh, I like this artwork. It's really cool.
Oh,
I like the chopping off the head. It's really cool.
Hello, Mary Cresco?
Merry Krellsplutter.
They're not moving.
I'm only at 24 hours topside. How many am I at? Oh, 160.
Cool.
Damn, yeah, that's pretty good. I haven't been doing many trials, though. I've not been doing a lot of trials, honestly. Shiver! Shiver!
Oh! Fuck!
Appropriate clip. Merry Chrysler! Yeah. This is Merry Chrysler.
Final moment. Manic, I think Manic's dead. It takes a moment. Wait. Just,
He's
Manic,
always killing me.
It takes a moment for Endo to understand those wounds. They aren't the kind people recover.
Bean's always killing me in her video games. That also might be a fun thing to do, like have an epic moment, like where the character, like you can redeem, like a heroic moment. Yeah, so where the person's on 0 hit points, they can stand up and do a heroic action and sacrifice themselves for something like that. That could be a fun little mechanic for chat. Quest completed 26. I stopped doing quests because I need to make $5 million or something, so I just stopped doing them because they were so specific. And also you got the Santa suit now that you have to learn too. Thank you for the names. Mira Nightwhisper, Sable Darkfoot, Thorn, Amberwyn, and Cedric Firefoot. Ah, okay, these are pretty cool. These are some good names. Thank you. Thank you. This is the bit where we all vote for the wrong one, though. rebel, and it literally drives you up the wall because you're like, no, that's supposed to be the cleric's name. Cedric Fireheart, the rogue. No, fuck off! It's not that one. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. So, like I said, the name thing will be fun, and we'll, you know, we'll get there together. We'll figure it all out. The important part is that we have fun. Cedric has to be a wizard. Cedric the rogue goes and takes. Oh no, he died. Oh. But no, I'm not too attached to the name, so who cares? Yeah. Well, like I said, we'll vote when we're creating the characters, which is basically session 0. It will be creating all the 4 characters. We will not be changing their classes, but we will be changing what race they are, what their specialty is, what kind of fighter they might be. We might keep it easy because they are level 1. They are all level 1 characters, and we will be leveling together. And then maybe we'll have sessions where we level up and decide how we're going to make them. And we can vote for it. We can make choices. Essentially what it is we're going to play D&D together. And it'll be fun, it'll be silly, and we'll make it our thing. Because that's important, right? We want to make it silly. We want to make it fun. We want to make it memorable. And then when we finally get to meet that big bad evil guy, you know, and we want to beat him because us, you know, or he was our dad's uncle or something, you know, I'm sure it'll be a fucking nonsense adventure, but it'll be our nonsense adventure. At the end of the day is the excitement about it, you know? Can I think I am... I used to want to be a fantasy writer, but my imagination is not that good. I don't know if it has to be, right? I don't know if it has to be. Because, like, I know there's, like, a lot of things where people say you gotta write what you know, right? So that at least you've got that basis, right? So you can write a lot about stuff that you know, and then kind of just make it fantasy so that it makes sense. That's how I do my shit. Like, for instance, I don't understand, like, how, you know, the transportation system works, and how it works with, you know, on such a grand scale. Like, how does one go around the whole train system, right? And how do they know at each hub, right? And how do these all these people communicate, you know? Right? Because there has to be a way that this all works around the time of the year, you know? Right? There has to be a way. I can already tell your imagination is better than mine. I tried to think of a name and I was like, Tim? Don't let your dreams be dreams? Hey, Tim the Enchanter is a very good name, okay? I know being a hobo father of 3, well, that requires some enchanting, right? You gotta remember, you had to do some enchanting in order to get to that point. So, you know. I watched Monty Python last night. I mean, if there was one thing that I learned growing up, it's that most of my dad's jokes and most of my dad's friends' jokes during D&D were mostly just references. So, you know, a lot of people will do the funny joke because of references. That's just how it is. Unfortunately, most people who play D&D get their humor from Family Guy, so... This is why I try to stay away from all that, because it drives me up the fucking wall. Hey, guys. There's a hobbit over there. Do you think it's Bilbo? Yes. Yes, it must be Bilbo. Yes. It's definitely Bilbo. Yes. I fart in your general direction. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should have a taunt. Maybe that should be a taunt redeem, where the fighter will always taunt someone, and then we can literally have chat say what they're actually going to taunt. No, maybe that could be a fun one. No, I fought in your general direction. Oh ha ha! I squeeze my cheeks in your general direction. Alright, well. Character-specific debuffs. For now, character-specific debuffs. I'll work on some stuff for that, because I genuinely think for most of it, I think the fighter being, like, rage bait, right? So, like, he'll literally just get in people's nerves so that he gets attacked more, right? So he can taunt, kind of. I think that's a good idea. Like, the wizard wanting to touch dark magic and get corrupted or just learn more, like, you know, evil types of magic. That's cool. Rogue stealing shit. That's obvious. That's also a good one. And cleric being old and forgetting his spells. That could be fun. You know, hey, we need to heal this guy. Oh, wait, he forgot his spells because somebody redeemed that he forgot his spell. Oh, he can't cast Cure Wounds on this guy anymore. Oh, that's a shame. Well, he's dead. You know, like, that could be fun. My humor comes from a dark childhood filled with cold showers and living off 19p noodles. A Family Guy. I wave my privates at your auntie. Yeah, exactly. I think there was a lot better quotes from Life of Brian. Well, was she a witch? And what does a witch and wood have in common? I mean, there's some good quotes overall. There's some good quotes from Monty Python. I do enjoy their type of humor. Also, just generally, like, John Cleese is fucking hilarious. I've never seen that. I'll have to watch it. You'll have to watch it. Life of Brian is so stupid and dumb. It's hilarious. It's basically mocking every religion on the planet. Well, actually, no, not religion, ideology on the planet. So yeah. But in the, like, you know, like, if you can't take yourself, you know, if everybody takes themselves seriously all the time, you just get weird crusades going on all the time. And just butthurt people going, you can't make fun of me. Yes, I can. Well, I'll kill you. Well, you're still a dick. You know. So now you're a dick that killed me. Okay. It's just, you've just proven that you're a bigger dick now. Goblin time! Hello, Thorn. How you doing? How we goblining it up today? Ooh. Thorn, do you have any interesting names for some D&D characters? You ever had a thought for, like, a fighter, a cleric, a rogue, perhaps? We have a redeem below that is we're trying to decide on 4 characters for our Chat Plays D&D that we're gonna do next year. And I'm taking name suggestions right now. Also, guys, if you aren't already, if you want a cozy streamer, go check out Thorn. Lovely lady. The biggest dickest bit took me out. And considering they struggled to film that scene makes it even better. Yeah, no, I do like that. I do like a good old, like, bloopers. You know, they're fun. Looking forward to the weekend? And nah, I suck at naming things. That's fine. That's fine. We're not looking for, like, amazing names. We're just looking for, like, funny, like, tongue-in-cheek names, you know? Yeah, we got the weekend. I'm hoping D&D we can do something for D&D. But other than that, I need to go shopping on Sunday. And then if I'm working Monday, just busy. Busy! I don't like it. Busy. It's gonna be like the busiest I've been for 3 days. I also have to pick up a pudding. We have to pick up a pudding! And I still don't even know what we're doing for pudding. For Christmas. Because we do Christmas Eve. We cook on Christmas Eve and then have Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve. And then we take Christmas Day off by sitting in our pants and eating minty chocolates. I think that's what everybody does, right? Because our family's quite small, so we don't do too much. Don't do too much. You know, it's more of a little nitty gritty with some friends and stuff like that. Biggest dickus. Do you know what his wife is called? Does she have trouble walking? Yeah, no. I do appreciate a good silly joke. Silly name. I'm gonna be honest though, I don't think we're gonna get 4 good ones. Not for Rogue, Fighter, Wizard, Cleric. One of them's gonna be jarringly not as funny as the rest, you know? Hello, Poppy. How you doing? How are we today? How is the Thursday treating you? How's the Thursday treating you? Why am I talking like this now? Bloody heck. Maybe I should pretend to be Welsh and Irish today. Maybe that's what we should do for voices, guys. We've got 25 days of gathering candleberries. That's what we're going to do. Oh, but you've not started streaming yet, right? You're starting next year, from my understanding. Right? Let me just do... we'll shout you out anyway. Shout you out. Like I said, you'll be sorted in no time, I bet. Wait, oh my lord. My, why is my OBS lagging slightly? I think what I need to do this Christmas is to clean this silly computer out of all the dust and then put a proper case on it, because my streaming PC is getting a little ridiculous. Is that the right one? I'll do it again, because you won't have any clips yet, will you? You won't. There we go. Should be right. Let's do another one, just because. There we go. That's weird. A case, you say? Perchance a tower of sorts? Perhaps, Grim. Perhaps. Oh, good, thank you. Busy, though. Had to dismantle and rebuild a single-rise bed for Mini Poppet. And yeah, hoping to start in January. Nice. I hope you got time for it, too, because, like, you know, if I could give you any, you know, take any of my experience, keeping a schedule that works for you is very important, you know, and to, of course, have the drive to do it, you know. That's because I personally, I'm very meticulous with my schedule, right? I like my schedule and I don't like changing it, but that's why it means I stick to it, because then I feel bad if I don't, you know what I mean? Wait, you all have schedules? Rebel, you're a different case, don't worry. Also, I have a lot of freedom to do it, so... Amen to this advice. Don't make it a job, have fun with it. I mean, if it was up to me, I would love to make this a job, but it's just not practical right now, you know? I like doing it. I like spending time with you guys. I like working on my own silly little project, like creative projects. It's just not very practical, you know? Not allowed to work because of medical shit, so when Minnie is in school, they got plenty of time. Nice. That's good. That's good. That's cool. I'm glad you seem to have thought it through then and have got it, you know, have a plan. A plan is very important. I do appreciate when you know, I like to wing things, but also only when I need to. I try to keep as much control over everything as I can. Otherwise. I'm a walking contradiction. I think that's what it is. Hello, hobo. A plan is very important, exactly. Yoo-hoo. How you doing, hobo? How was your fun day today, by the way? Honestly, it looked like you were having a jazz time. Music up, everything, that. There. Can switch. On down. That Dark Souls clip. Exhausted? Yeah. Yeah. I don't blame you.
Okay.
Is that just you doing that today? Do you not have any assistance? Okay. No one available to help. Ah, okay, okay. She goes to her grandparents every other weekend as well, so got lots of time. Nice. Okay, well that's fun. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. What Poppet, what do you what's your plan? What's your first game? What you thinking of playing? Dude, ran cables myself for 15 years, so used to it. Well, I imagine that like if you have somebody else, it's hard to keep track of everything if somebody does something wrong, I guess. I'm trying to think of it on a practical point of view, right? Easier if someone else is there. Oh, okay, okay. Because you could just say, go run it, put it in there, like that. Yeah. Ah. But did you get it done, though? Is that you done? Or do you still have more to do? Kids are one of the reasons I don't stream. I mean, I get that. I mean, I stream, like, even when my nephew's here, I stream. But usually it's his bedtime, or he's not here, or he's getting picked up, so I don't have to deal with him. Hard work is done. I'd have to stream later, and by then I can't be arsed. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. I get that. I do. I get it. I get it. Just need to install the rest of the stuff inside the racking and install a connector point under the floor. Nice. That's cool. That's cool. So that's you pretty much ready for your work evening then, right? Also, garden is finished and all photos are up. Ooh, nice. Did you put them on the Discord? Also, guys, if you aren't already, remember, we have a giveaway that we're going to be doing this New Year's Eve. We're going to be doing a 12-hour stream up until the bells. If you are in the Discord, you can ! Discord, join the Discord. We have an announcement on the announcement page. If you go up there, you can hit that little emote, and you will be entered into the giveaway, which we will do. We're going to do a couple of them on that night. So if you're on that list, I will send you a message saying, here you go, have a cheeky little gift for being a part of this community and hanging out and being rather lovely people. We're doing that for my 4 years affiliate, so be sure to do that. Let me think. How much? So it's about not to like push out the number, but it is around about 20 grand for this garden, right? Fucking hell! All right. Yeah, that looks a lot nicer. I'll send those to Mark later, dude. Over 10k? Okay, cool. I was going to say. Yeah. I do a variety. Been playing Sonic Devils streams, playing Planet Crafter, like 5M roleplay shit, but also stuff like Hogwarts Daydream, like Valley, Escape Sim 2, more Felix. Alright, cool. Lots of variety. Nice. Nice. So, more chill stuff rather than Dark Souls playthroughs, right? Even a little bit of Division 2 with RAM and PB. Ah, cool. I've always wanted to try Division 2, and it keeps popping up when it's cheaper and cheaper and cheaper. I think that's the only Ubisoft game that I've actually really wanted to maybe try, because I do like military RP shooters. I have Division 2. I don't, but I have been thinking of picking it up. Wasn't too bad, to be honest. Was pleasantly surprised. I liked 1. Like, me and Hobo played a lot of 1. I don't think we didn't do a lot of. Well, I didn't do a lot of the instances and stuff, but that's mostly because I played by myself, and then I played with Hobo for a bit. Yeah. I'm an Amazon delivery guy. That's what we're playing. Because that's all we're going to be doing. Moving from one point to the next, delivering goods to our house. Dark Zone. Yeah, Dark Zone was fun. I like Dark Zone. I don't know if Dark Zone is still in there, but I would definitely try it. I would definitely go back and try it. And that's for a Ubisoft game, which I'm very like, ugh, and I kind of puff my nose at, right? Tried that Crime O'Clock that Carl suggested, which is kind of good. In a Where's Wally kind of way. Ooh, okay. I think I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, I suggested that to my friend Panda. It looked like a fun idea. There's a lot of crime simulator games that I really like. There's one right now that's in playtests, Poppet, called Enigma Cases. I think you can sign up for it on Steam. It's like it's like an open world crime simulator. You all get dropped into a crime, and you have to literally drive to the crime lab. You got to go and look up the research. You got to go to the library to find where this guy lives, and you got to drive to their house, and then you have to go and question them. And like, it's a whole gimmick, and it's in playtest right now. Sounds like Death Stranding. Death Stranding 2 is not out on PC yet, but I will be playing that at some point because I do like Death Stranding. As much as people groan about it, just put it on the wish list. I'm hoping that it comes into beta, but it's like playtest, so I don't think it's even, you know, I don't even think it's available for streaming yet. So plays just as good as the first one. Didn't get too much into it. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I feel like it's fine. Like, I don't mind those games, but also at the same time, you know. Hobo occasionally use a bit of sand on that decking to stop it becoming a slip and slide fella. After a few years, gets a bit dangerous. Some good knowledge, Grim. Thank you very much. I was playing it on the PS5, hooked it up to the capture card. Can I borrow your PS5, Thorn? I've got my capture card is currently stuck on my other computer. So like on this computer here, it's what it's set to, which is a shame because I can't even set it to any higher, and this monitor is on like what 4K or something, but I can only stream 1080. So yeah, it's a shame. Going to sort out dinner? No worries, Poppet. Thank you very much, guys. If you're not already, go support Poppet. Should be starting streaming and stuff next year. The quicker we can get them to, was it 25? Is it 20 now? Is it 25 now before you can like affiliate it up or whatever? It's something like that, right? I forget because it's been like 4 years. So I love the stories, lots of emotional moments. Sure, I'll toss it across the pond. Thank you, I appreciate that. I like the storytelling. It's weird and wonderful. I don't know, Thorn, have you ever played Metal Gear Solid games? Because it still has the same the same twists and turns, you know. Metal Gear is very good for all that stuff, you know. I think you might like it. It is a little military shooter, but it's a little campy, right? It's a little silly. It's very silly. Metal Gear Solid is very silly. But I do recommend if you ever dip your toes, right, and you like Death Stranding, the systems are less complex. The gameplay is a little bit more gamey, for sure, because it's a video game, but so when I give you this case, it's going to be used for the stream, yeah? I mean, I'd have to take my streaming computer apart and then put it all in that case. So we'll see. We'll see. Technically, I have a 3060 in the other room that needs a case, so I might just build it into another computer, and then I'll switch to using it. So, because I still have another motherboard. So, yeah, it might be. It might be. Metal Gear. Yeah, exactly. Metal Gear. Also, the new one is... We're going to have to play the new one next year. Metal Gear Solid 3, because that's my favorite Metal Gear game. We played Metal Gear earlier. We played Metal Gear Solid earlier this year. And that was a lot of fun. So... I was a big COD player back in the day. I would try to be more chill at this point in life, minus my Marvel Rivals addiction. Well, it's not that obnoxious, but there is some, like, problem solving in those games that you don't figure out unless you're, like, a clever cookie, right? I don't want to say any spoilers or anything, but, like, there is some really weird gameplay shit where you're like, how the hell am I supposed to figure that out? And it literally tells you in the game, but you have to figure out where it tells you in the game, because Hideo is a massive troll, as you're probably aware well. But Nick, the tower's huge, you'll fit everything in it, and you aren't needing lots of drives to cut out the drive bay at the front and give you more GPU space. I mean, if I can get 2 GPUs in there, that could be fun. What do you main on more Rivals? I have thought about maybe playing Rivals at some point. Maybe we'll do a silly Rivals game. Maybe because I tried Overwatch, but I'm just too old, guys. I can't pay attention to everything that's happening on the screen. You'll fit 2 in no problem? Well, we'll see. We'll see. Like I said. Because right now, I have a 3060 that's through there. I have a 40... I have a 4060 in there, and I have another 4060 in that one. So I would like to like maybe put those together and then have the streaming PC back on the 3060 if that was the case, but we'll see. We'll see. I have almost 60 hours on C&D, but I've been jumping around characters, dude. Well, I mean, that's a good idea. Honestly, I know people have mains and shit, but I don't play League of Legends anymore, so I don't even do that. Right, where are we going? We're going over here.
Go to that location.
It's a fresh map, baby!
Apollo here. I'd start checking the water distillation system in the underground tunnels.
Amazon delivery man!
I learned there for my own designs.
Parkour! Oi. Do I have any pills? I do not. Let's just say after 200 hours to keep playing it all, I need to change it up. I get that completely. As somebody who used to play nothing but support roles, I got so fucking bored with League of Legends. I got so bored. That's why, like, I've always been tempted to try. Oh man. Alright, well, you win. You get to keep all the stuff. Yep. Amazon delivery man. Hi, buddy. Is he right behind me? I'll loot that stuff. Ooh. I need tape. Gotta go this way so that I don't run into him. I need it. Everybody's super friendly on my servers because I'm a nice guy, unlike everybody else that you see playing this game. Amazon delivery left my sister's excavator on the doorstep rather than with a neighbor. I asked for it to be delivered on Sunday. When we found one in the paper bin yesterday. Hobo. So yeah, I get that. Damish, I played a lot of Raccoon to get him to Lord. Wait, get him to Lord? I'm working on Squirrel Girl and Namor, learning Invisible Girl. I get like that. Shannon, I just throw a wig on her and we're good. I don't even know what that means. I have 313 hours on Rivals. Okay, well, alright, does that mean... Right, Thorn, you need to start playing Hunt Showdown, right? Okay. And then that means Rebel, you have to start playing Hunt Showdown too, right? You gotta play a sweaty competitive game now. Right? Mostly because I need more people to play Hunt Showdown with. Much luck here. Will I get called the T-Slayer if I play Hunt? I don't think so. I think it's just the what's the oh wait, I should probably not do that. Hey, give me a second. Wait. I have to deliver these packages! I don't know, do you know what? I've never really had, like, I don't know if I've never really been hit on by, like, somebody in Hunt Showdown, but, I mean... Not to say it don't happen. I think once we had somebody playing some very loud music, and then they were just spamming it, and then charging at us, which was very loud and obnoxious, but I think anybody can do that in this game. Whoop. Nope. Are you ranging a turret with a shotty? I mean, shotguns have a stupid range in this game, dude. Like, I have a ridiculous range. I don't want to use that for that. That's stupid. Shotgun rolls. Post Malone updated was an old one. Oh, the Post Malone update? Oh, look, a fireworks blueprint. I don't really care for that. If I die with that in my butt pocket, I'd be embarrassed. Oh my god, I got so many... Okay, I'm gonna keep the... Power around here somewhere. We got some people here. Oop. Oh. Woo. Hey, do you have the fireworks blueprint? I got one here, and I already have it. Well, I'm a nice guy. Give me those bulbs. I need them. Yeah, you do need them for the update. That's what I was saying. My Steam says 442 hours, but I've left it open a few times. Oh. To be fair, I want to say I've done that a lot with, what's that game? Wait. I played a lot of Black Desert, but that was mostly AFK. It's like my most played game on Steam. Has anyone checked their Steam review yet? Ooh, I don't really care for this shit. I put that in there. Oh. Oh, has it already been opened? So he must have come this way. Alright, whatever. Take the goodie. He also got this. Alright, fair enough. Oh, I left a gun! Okay. What's that? Alright then, where are we? 6 minutes.
Let's head home at the warehouse shack.
Good thing they're releasing new characters, huh? Wait, well, for Rivals? Did they release Deadpool? I was looking at Sums earlier, and I saw that he was playing the new update, so I'm assuming there's some Christmas stuff in there too, right? I don't know. I've never been one of those people that plays the game that everybody's playing. I think League of Legends was my age where I just, like, everybody was playing it, and I was playing it, and I was like, oh, yeah, guys, I like League of Legends, but also I was like, this game is actually hot dog shit. I don't know why I'm playing it. Oh, it's because everyone else is playing it. Okay, I see. I'm beginning to see a pattern. Ooh, a Torrente. I don't really need the wires. Wires. There we go. I've got so many Torrentes, guys. So many. So many Torrentes. By the way, for anyone interested, Steam Replay is out. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Steam Replay. My most played games were Dune, this, and Fantasy Grounds. So... Aha! 80 streak for satisfactory. Damn, that's pretty. It's pretty good. To be fair, I don't know if I've played. I don't know if I've played a game consistently, because like when streaming, I play it every day, but like I don't play the same games over and over. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see, won't we? Fuck knows who copied it, but yes, everyone does it now. Yeah, everybody does it. Everybody does it. And you know what that means? If everybody does it, we gotta copy it. Oh, the fun about like Marvel Rivals and the fun about like those games is that like it's very easy to get into them, right? Like everybody can get them down. You know, you've got you can literally you know, play with pretty much anybody like in seconds. I don't care about that. I don't care about that either. I don't care about that either. I'm getting no luck on the. You know what I'm gonna do? Except for that explosion upstairs. Okay, now I'm over encumbered. Thank you. I don't really need any more canisters, and I'm not gonna pick up any more oil. But I don't know who that is. Talking to me.
Are you German? What?
Are you German? Uh-oh.
Are you German?
Oh wait, let's listen in on this.
I speak a little bit German. I'm from the Netherlands. Ah, from Netherlands. Was sagst du? Ah, von den Niederlanden.
Now kiss.
Ja, aus den Niederlanden, ja. Ja,
Now kiss. Hello, Duff. How you doing, friend? We're just gonna go down here really quickly. Da-da-doo, da-da-da-da-da. Ow, my leg! I was doing all that parkour.